I was fouling. That's what I was doing.
Your game style is a lot different than AI.
Well, check it out. My best friend's name was tartar sauce, not hot sauce, and my name was ketchup. And dead ass, we used to be at run and shoot. Yeah. Tartar sauce. He did had all the moves. He make this noise when he go to the hoop. He like, oh, and like he make a layup. And then me, I was ketchup. They're like, why you name yourself ketchup? I got one move, ketchup. Boom. Straight. Hi, everybody out there. Episode 241 of the Motherfucking the Bits podcast. We got a special guest in the building. Also, we have a special guest host in the building. P-Row, what's up, my guy?
Yeah.
That's right.
What up, guys?
The unofficial fourth member of the group.
Yeah. Well, how you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm honored to be here, you know?
What's up, yo?
I threw the challenge out there before, and then you sent out a bat signal. I had to go run to my computer and shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Tab said he couldn't make it tonight. He's at Legoland with his son, and I was like, oh, I know who to call.
Hey, low key.
The new Primo, the P-Row jab.
Low key, I think he lying, man. He watching the Final Four right now. And the Knicks are playing the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks are playing the Hawks. Fuck Trae Young. You know he gone. It's a dope jacket you got there. What you got there? What's that right there, G?
It's my joint. I dropped the album with Chuck Chan, Second Coat. So I got a second coat with all my art and shit all over it.
That's dope, yo. That's dope, yo. Carl, how are you?
Man, I am amazing. My birthday is in a couple of days. I'll be 53.
Really?
Yeah, and repping Odd Mod Works for my wife.
Shout out E, yo. You made it to 53, right. Man.
53. I'm blessed.
Hell yeah. Word. But we have a really special guest on the horn.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? By way of North Carolina, which I call the Middle East. I saw the interview. They was talking about down south, East Coast. I call it the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Word. Am I kind of right?
No.
Yes. No, you're 100% correct. We call it that.
Word? Dead ass. Yeah. Word. The Mad Assassin is here. He in LA right now, yo.
That's right. That's right. Welcome.
Peace, everybody.
Yeah, everything's great, man. No, back to this Middle East shit, bro. Like, they said the South or whatever, but there's a lot of, I guess, soul beats culture in North Carolina in that little area right there. The whole, yeah, definitely, man. So touch on that a little bit.
Shit, honestly, just you got to go back to the beginning of the nation, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mad slaves was there. So just from there, like the black migration, we either went up north or we went west. So we so far as hip hop is involved, you know, like we have a familial a familial base down there. So you know, so just with the location geographically, with it being at the middle of the East Coast, you know, like some of us kind of peeped that a long time ago. So you just call it the Middle East. So not everybody does that, but quite a few of us do. Like it's actually an old term. You know what I mean? Like nobody really go there with it no more. But
they picked it up.
We definitely used to call it Middle East though.
That's cool.
I got a dude from I think the Grange. Is that
okay? I don't know what that is, but I heard of it.
I don't know if it's Raleigh or not. If I'm not mistaken, you went to North Carolina A&T. Okay.
No. Okay. Good man.
Yeah. You went out there?
Yeah.
Ain't a lot of people went out there? Like, yeah.
Like, well, first of all, it's a lot of colleges in North Carolina. You know what I mean? Me being from Greensboro, like, well, you know, residing a long time in Greensboro, like it's like 5 colleges just in that city. You know, and with
I wasn't aware.
Yeah, with A&T being the biggest HBCU, you know, we just got an influx of mad shit, mad culture, you know, so.
Yeah. And North Carolina got like a lot of people out there now, repping that area.
Yeah. I mean,
thank God for the internet. Yeah, definitely, man. Word. You sitting right next to somebody, you know what I'm saying? And you in a different area. But I know you moved out to LA to get closer to the people. I know you're not inside dude, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you be outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All the time. I need to stay inside sometimes. Shit.
Why?
Get tired, man. Get tired. They're expensive, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, couple of drinks here, couple of drinks there, you know.
Yeah. They don't give you no drink cards. All them shows you be doing, like, yo, give me the drink card.
I'm doing a show now. That's something different. You know what I mean? But I just mean like every day of the week. Like it's always something musical going on somewhere. You know, and this is a city where you need to be visible to make shit happen. So, you know, fortunately, like the underground scene here is not big. Like we are all like 2 degrees of separation from each other. Mm-hmm. But it's something going on at least 3 to 4 times a week. You know what I mean? So, you know, you want to try to get to the places if you can, especially, you know, you supporting friends and shit. You know what I mean? Because we are our own economy out here. So
yeah, we're definitely, this place is definitely I don't know, a niche market. It has its own ecosystem. I said it right. Primo Jab ain't here to correct me.
No, you're right. I'll correct you, but you're right.
Fucked it up. So P-Roll gotta be Primo Jab. When I say something fucked up, you gotta
Oh, and part of my
man, that's a lot of work.
Peace to everybody. Peace to you, Carl. P-Roll.
Yeah, I wore the colorful shit for you because you always colored out and dripped out and shit. Motherfucker shows up in the black hoodie, man. Come on. Everybody wears all black.
Well, we didn't know you.
Black shit.
We would have bought jackets.
Had to take an extended lunch break, man. Flip the hoodie inside out. You know what I mean?
So, I thought low key you're gonna have like some like vicious, vivid polo on. You know
I would love to, but you know,
I'll Photoshop something in for you.
Yeah.
I take it. Fly shit only. I take it.
Hey, yo, bro, you 6'2", huh? You 6'2".
For me?
Yeah. And you hoop, right? No? Yeah? No?
Nah, I gave that shit up.
So you and Serene Cerebral, y'all just big for no reason, huh?
Okay, now I'm going to call you out on that one. Supreme Cerebral.
Yeah, I always say
his name wrong. I don't know what you just said. Serene Cerebral.
Hey, yo, boom. Yeah. You say he's big.
Big for no fucking reason.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah. I gave him a shot on one of my records. You know, so I dissed everybody, though. I didn't really diss nobody, but I just said, he can't beat me in basketball, basically, that's what I said. And I tagged him in the post. He ain't sent him back. So I'm like, damn, he might be mad at me.
Yeah. I mean, from what I know, Preem was on football anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he's an athlete. So any athlete I attacked.
Hey, I dig it. I dig it. Yeah.
Look, Lukey's just a bully when it comes to basketball, whether it's on the court or off the court. He's going to find a way to abuse people. It's just what he does.
Got you.
Yeah. Right. I'm a competitive guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. But that story I heard about the low and he was overseas and they went and sell you the clothes, bro.
Yeah.
That is insane.
He wouldn't sell me the shit. He's just like, yo, this isn't your size. I'm like, what difference does it make if it's my size or not? Sell me the fucking shirt.
I don't get the purpose. Like, you want to make money, right?
And it's a thrift store.
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But like, he was definitely on his, it wouldn't fit you. I'm like, well, it fit my pocket. What the fuck is up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You was going to buy 3 of them joints.
Yeah, like nothing. So.
Yeah. You ain't come back home with that shit, yo.
Nah, too, but that shit was fire.
Bro, I used to be on the low shit a long time ago. And then Young Dro dropped. And it was over with, yo. Like Young Dro. Yo, P-O-L-O, all I wear is polo. And they started having the bootleg drinks with the polo sign on the wrong side. Yeah. And I was like, yo, I'm done with this, yo. I'm not wearing this no more. Yeah.
I dig it. Yeah, I'm a little hard-headed, man. I'm stuck in my ways a little bit, so.
Yeah, but you got the real shit. You got the exclusive shit that nobody got type shit. I was wearing the Ken and Ryu shit. Know what I mean?
You know, I like nice things.
I love nice things, man. But let's get into this new project you just dropped, D. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What word? Late night.
Wave Letterman.
Word. And I did the knowledge, bro. You said you had this title for a long time.
Yeah.
Word.
So, you know, is it really just based off the previous album, the Wave Letterman Show? Mm-hmm. And actually, the Wave Letterman Show was supposed to be an album that dropped in 2013.
Okay, that one was supposed to drop. Yeah,
that was supposed to drop in 2013. But then, in my mind back then, the follow-up was going to be Late Night with Wave Letterman. Mm-hmm. You know, so I've had these titles forever, but it's just that, you know, the original project didn't work out to how I wanted it to. So I just saved it, kept it on the back burner. But like now, like, you know, I found like the perfect fit for everything, you know, especially once I linked up with drugs. I was like, okay, this is going to work.
Indeed. How you link up with drugs? Because like he's done a lot of work with people, and it's funny how people when I linked up with drugs did it. Like it sounds insane, yo. Yeah, I'm with drugs. Yeah.
Well, drugs have been working with my people, Ilpo and OC from NC.
Okay.
And, but again, because I've been living out here, I never physically met drugs. I still haven't met drugs yet.
Really?
Yeah. But so, you know, I saw the work they was doing, so I reached out to him. And business wise, I couldn't fulfill his obligations, his requirements. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, I can't do that. You know what I mean? But just over time, you know what I mean? He ended up hollering at me like, yo,
okay,
let's do something. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Word.
Like that. So yeah, it's almost like he wanted to see more work out of me, you know?
Okay. Yeah. So he gave you a price.
Insomniac. They made the Insomniac list the other day, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was on the top 10.
Yep. Yeah. We that was my first time getting a number one. It might have been my third or fourth time getting on that chart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
tell you.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you have one idea what your music is, then you hear other people's music, then you see, okay, all right, but didn't make it this time. Like you just realize how subjective this shit is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, and Insomniac, that list is legit too. Like you know, they always put on what's. I mean, it's so getting on that list several times, let alone having a number one on that is great.
I never got no number one, man. That's dope.
Hey yo, I would like to know how that list works. Who is behind this list? Who are these people? Now am I saying there's something wrong with the list? Not at all.
Right.
I would just like to know, because the list be a lot of times right. It'll be like, yo, who are these people listening to this list?
We're gonna have to do the knowledge. We'll have to look them up and ask them.
Look for Thomas Jenkins.
Okay.
Is this him?
That's one person I know that deals with them. Like I know his name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know who else, but I mean, look, it used to be an actual physical magazine.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so once everything went digital, you know, this has been what it's been. But they've been around forever. They super legit.
They've been around. Yeah. You already know, man, because MySpace era, all that shit, they was there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They were in the 90s and shit too.
Yeah, exactly. Ola.com. Remember Ola.com? When you listen, you got to all the mainstream lyrics were posted on this website called Ola.com. They had another link to Insomniac on there to click on it to go to it. I'm like, oh shit. That's when I was familiar with that shit. When the internet was like in high school. That's that long ago. Yeah. But I would like to know how because you don't send no music into them. They just post what they want to send. No,
No, you can send it. You can send it. You can send it
to them, but they also have their ways, you know.
They're gonna get it. They'll get it either way.
No matter what, they're gonna find it.
But I don't always remember, and then they end up posting it anyway. You know what I mean? So
indeed,
they're tapped in. And Thomas Jenkins, he's the dude that handles the Twitter shit. So he's the one that I've talked to in the past. So
I'd like to get them on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be dope. We can actually put some faces with the names. That'll be amazing.
But sometimes that'll kill the vibe. You kill the.
I don't know. It might put a target on them as far as people that are salty for not being on it, but
that's true,
I guess
too.
Do better. So
what we gonna do? Beat them up.
Yeah, I don't know. So off of this Late Night with Wave Letterman, there's a track in specific that I love the flip. It's Letterman Jacket with K Burns.
Oh yeah, K Burns
and Tata Crown. But it happened to be number 10, and the Letterman Jacket kind of flip with David Letterman. He was famous for his top 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So was that like an intentional? You put that in there at that spot, or was it just flow wise for the music? It just fit where it did.
I just did that for sequels, and you just gave me some fly shit to tell people. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know? I just, like when I first listened to the album, and I was like, oh, look at that, the top 10, and he's got Letterman Jacket on there, which is just it's a cool play on the word with Letterman. So I don't know, it was dope.
I'm about to run with that.
Yeah.
yeah. I was about to run with that. But yeah, like I mean, now that you say it, like, yeah, you're right. I hadn't thought about that at all.
That's crazy.
And then he made the top 10. It's all full circle.
Right.
That's right.
That is insane. You just did that. That's God right there. That's the universe directing you and guiding you to the right place at the right time, huh? Or to be luck.
I take it.
Yeah. Hey, yo, man, I listened to another interview you had with the Underground Hip Hop blog, and the dude said he sound like you defending Diddy. And then they said everybody did what Bill Cosby did, and you got quiet. And I was like, no, everybody hasn't done what Bill Cosby done, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right. I mean, well, honestly, I got quiet because I was high. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he was rolling too.
I was high. Yeah, I was high. Like, the whole thing is, first of all, I didn't even go up there to get on that podcast. I went up there for another reason. I got on the podcast by accident, just by being there.
Okay. Right time, right place.
I didn't come there to prepare. I was smoked out. I was not prepared to talk to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And they just sat me down and we started going. So like the whole thing is two riflemen. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Riflemen get going, and I'm not a big person about debate. I'll give you the fact once or twice. After that, man, all right, you got it.
Yeah. Oh, I felt that. I felt that because he said there's certain things about critical thinking, but there's also critical listening. And I was like, I probably would have been like, y'all got this.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you got it. Like, especially like when, because I remember specifically it was something about it was some fact that I looked up on the phone. I don't need to see the fact. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't nothing else supposed to talk about now. You know what I'm saying?
Costco, it was the Costco about the baby oil. And
Bingo.
And he said that they didn't say that, but you said, yeah, they said that. And he's like, no, they didn't.
Like, they came out and said, we don't sell that. What the fuck? Like,
then he's like, I don't care about that. So boom. 2 + 2 is always going to equal 4.
Right.
Know what I mean? It's not going to equal 3, no matter how much. I don't know. Do y'all got kids?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo, P-Roll, you know when they be adding differently and they be multiplying with that fucking tic-tac-toe shit?
The new math shit.
Yeah.
Why?
I've seen that. I don't get it.
It's a complicated shit, man. It's fucking crazy. I can't figure it out.
Well, why did they change the way you add, bro?
I think because it's too easy to use calculators or phones. And so they wanted something that showed all of the work down and you had to do it a certain way. But I still, it's overly complicated. You can still show your work and do it the normal way we all learned it, and it's fine.
Right.
Yeah. And they don't write in cursive no more.
Nope.
Yeah. Then they finna bring it back. But sometimes the old way is definitely the good way. It's just the updated old way.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. I looked at it, I'm like, there's no point in this. There's absolutely no person.
So indeed. But in our lane, we have an updated new way, but it's still the old way. It's something that doesn't sound quite like the 90s, but it does give you the feeling of the 90s. It's something new, but yet familiar.
To sound incredibly white, I'll say it harkens back to the golden era.
Man, you sound like you need to be at the Georgia Renaissance Fair.
Shakespeare.
Yeah. You need to be at the Renaissance. Harkins. So indeed, that's how you really explain how you do your stuff, E?
What you mean?
Like it's like sounds. It's reminiscent of the 90s, but it sounds updated. It's like it sounds. Okay, how about this? It's a lot more bouncier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, so what it is for me, man. Like I never stopped rocking like that. You know what I mean? Like, I've developed my style, just over the time. You know what I mean? But I prefer that kind of hip hop. You know what I mean? That's what I want to get across. So like, there's a couple of waves that more popular artists are on, and I see the people complaining about the sounds. You know what I mean? Oh, beat ain't got no drums. The beat man slow. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, now so far as the drumless thing, that's either or for me. If I think the shit hot, I'm gonna rap over it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But so far as like the wave of slow beats, I go to show again. I'm outside all the time. I go to shows. I'm doing shows, and I personally, when I hear a beat come that I've never come through the speaker that I've never heard before in my life, and I'm at a show, I want that shit to bump. You know what I'm saying? I want it to bang when you hear it. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of that is helped by tempo.
Yes.
So I try to nowadays I definitely try to stay away from slower tempo beats. Like low BPMs. Low BPMs, I'm trying not to do that. Like if you send me a low BPM, I'm like sending it back. Like, no, I need something faster. Because I want that balance. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Plus it's fun for me to dive in between the pockets. On a faster track.
Yeah, true indeed. I know you compile your words a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it more entertaining. The rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like it's pockets. Like everybody got their own rhythm. See, like you may have heard me say this before too somewhere, but I feel like everybody has their own rhythm. Like when people say white people don't have rhythm, nah, it's different. Mm-hmm. It's just different. The thing is, what we did with music, we had music way before we had musical notes or anything written on paper to give us a blueprint.
Yep.
So it's all feeling. It's all feeling. In order for us to describe it, we put math to it. But now that math is in it, people think it has to be mathematically done. Like, no, it's rhythm. It's how you feel.
I get it.
Right. You know what I mean? So the way that I rap to the beat is how I feel how I would rap to it. The way you rap to it is how you heard it. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I play with the pockets like I do. Because I'm like, I found something. Like, let me do this over here a little bit. So, like, so you get the compilation of words, like, staccato type of shit,
Well, and you bring up a really, really interesting point, too, because, music in its inception obviously was all feel. Mm-hmm. And at some point, people decided they needed to be able to wrap their head around it. So they formulated rules for how it should operate. And jazz was the first major one to really just say, we don't have to follow those rules. We can freeform and go back to what music should be, which is all about feel. And I think when you listen to you and there are great examples of rappers that use their cadence to break out of any conventional 4/4 rules or timing or any of that stuff. And I think it's what makes music great.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you definitely do that.
And especially in hip hop, anybody who was able to put forth a distinct cadence that people gravitated towards, you saw the whole industry kind of go towards trying to sound
that shit.
Yeah. That is.
But think about it. Like, Raekwon, you can think about like versus the way Prodigy would rap, or the way Doom would rap, or the way Sean Price would rap. Everybody, you can have all of those, and it's all gravy.
Makami, one of those guys.
Absolutely.
Who, I think has mastered the Duke Ellington aspect of rap, because sometimes when Duke would hit that key over here, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't like like the precise off timing of some of the piano players back in the day was great. But some people don't got a rhythm, man. I've seen some black people dance and some white people dance that can't dance, bro. I'm not with you, Carl, with that, man. I've seen some motherfuckers that can't dance. Well, I'm one of them motherfuckers that can't dance. I can't dance, bro. There you go, people. I can't dance. I got two left feet. I be going like this at the hoes grind on me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
I will tell you, that's all I do behind a drum set. I'm not playing drums. I'm dancing.
Word? I believe
seriously.
That. You hella of a drummer.
That's the way it feels.
Yeah.
That's the way it feels.
I can see that,
That's why I don't have a drum. I can hoop, though. Yeah. I can hoop.
I've seen hoopers that dance, too.
Yeah, I can't, man. I got like two moves. My street ball name back in the day was Ketchup.
You're telling me Allen Iverson wasn't dancing out on that court?
Yeah, but I wasn't. I was fouling. That's what I was doing.
Your game style is a lot different than AI.
Boy, check it out. My best friend's name was tartar sauce, not hot sauce, and my name was Ketchup. And he used to be at run and shoot. Yeah. Tartar sauce. He had all the moves. He make this noise when he go to the hoop. He like, ooh, and like he make a layup. And then me, I was Ketchup. They're like, why you name yourself Ketchup? I got one move, Ketchup. Boom. Straight. Yeah. And one mixtape days, man. Bro, you've been at this for a while, man. You've been to mad countries. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Been a while. I've been around.
Yeah. First drop was like what, 2004?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to see all this good and bad shit.
I seen some shit, man. I seen some shit. I've heard some philosophies, man. really just even getting to that, like I was in a country and just random guy on a bicycle was like, yo, you American? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I always wanted to visit there. I'm like, why don't you? Your president won't let me.
Yeah.
It was right when the travel bans happened.
Mm.
Oh. You know what I'm saying? So like hearing things like that kind of lets you know, it's like, oh shit, like, okay. Like it's really, really funky around the world because of certain things, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't recommend that. You can't recommend it no more.
Right.
I know.
Why would they even want to now that he's back? This is his first time, you know what I'm saying?
It's worse now.
Yeah,
but still.
I mean, but it's dope, man, going to different countries, man, different food, just seeing shit. Like I saw the Swiss Alps in person, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, you know, and the first thing I thought was like, goddamn, Hannibal walked over that shit.
Mm-hmm. That nigga, he was cold.
As fuck.
Word. I'm surprised he ain't die.
Me too. Yeah.
Word.
Those mountains are big as shit, yo. Like those mountains are big as shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like we were like, I want to say they said like 4 miles away from it. They felt like they were 10 feet away. Like they're big as shit.
Yeah. The other thing is the age of those cities too. Like when you're in Europe and stuff like that, and it's, you know, obviously we have a very short history compared to a lot of European cities, and some of it's just impressive to see structures that have been around for so long.
Yeah, I was gonna say the architecture, man. Like it really it definitely tells the stories, you know.
Yes.
You know, depending on who you in, but like the one thing that's always consistent, you can tell where the Moors have been.
Yeah, Piccolo, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they, you know, they build all of their buildings the same, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the aqueducts. I said that right? P-Row. I said that right?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's your favorite country you've been to? How about this? I just have a top 5.
Oh, look at that! Already
top 5 countries. It could be it could be
let's
like
see.
It could be cities in the same countries. It could be favorite places. Yeah,
I got you. I love Switzerland.
Okay,
Switzerland is just fucking dope. The tap water is so clean.
Yeah,
amazing.
So boom, boom, you just turn on the faucet and then you drink that shit and it tastes like pristine.
What? Like everybody will tell you, like, yeah, we don't buy bottled water. For what?
Really?
You know, like it's amazing.
That is insane. Mm-hmm. I gotta get over there because over here we got filters on our shit. And I buy this shit right here. Yeah, and everybody think I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, we need them. Our pipe system is horrible.
Yeah. And they say you can't drink they say the plastic water is bad for us now, right?
Yeah, with
plastic, this is bad.
Water and shit. Microplastics and everything.
Yeah.
But there's not.
I got
a
Brita filter. It's the best I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna get the filter, yo. That's crazy. What else about Switzerland? I'm interested in this.
It's just dope, man. Like their love of hip hop. It's just the love of culture, man. In different countries, like I kind of have the same likes for each country. Like for instance, like in Zurich, you'll see a lot of street art. A lot of street art. A lot. I mean, everywhere. You know, the food is amazing. You know, looking at the women, you know, it's just beautiful things walking around out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not color struck. So, like, you know, seeing a 6 foot beautiful white girl walk past you and she thick as a motherfucker, it's like, wait a minute.
The Viking women, right? That's what the Viking women.
That would be more like Denmark.
Yeah.
Denmark?
But Germany will produce some very very strong women for sure.
Yeah. Wide shoulders.
Yes. Yes.
You know, big legs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with all that.
Little mustaches.
Hey, yo, I like some weird shit.
We have lost the mustaches. We don't do that anymore. We say no to the little. You have to grow the whole thing. You cannot just have the little. We will say no to you.
Got a bush down there. Go ahead, Switzerland.
So Switzerland, and I actually went to the city Gruyere, which is where Gruyere cheese is from.
Yep.
Now you can get that shit in a gas station out there. It is some of the best cheese you ever had.
Damn.
I like France is dope.
Again, great food.
Amazing food. Let's see.
This two.
I enjoyed Denmark. Denmark was fun. Denmark was a wild story, but that shit was fun.
Yo, I want to hear the story. Come here, the story. No.
Okay, shit, cool. Why not?
All right.
So I was booked to do 2 shows, like back-to-back shows. I had a show in Helsingør, Denmark. Then I had the next night in Copenhagen. No, 2 days later in Copenhagen.
Yeah, it's Denmark, Copenhagen.
And so the show in Helsingør, you know, like we traveling artists, man. Like, you know, like sometimes you don't got bread for like to stay at a hotel all the time. But like again, like doing what we do, like people will put you up. Like hey, like stay with me, stay with here. You know, we travel. So I was on a tour with a homie of mine, and this motherfucker cutting corners with the living arrangements. So long story short, I ended up missing. Actually, this is a long fucking story. So I booked my flight. We had to leave from Spain, fly into London to get to Denmark. We couldn't fly direct. So my flight, we both had the same times, but for some reason, when I show up in London to make the connection, these fuckers can't find my ticket. Like the airline, they wouldn't allow you to pre-print any kind of boarding passes, nothing on the phone. You had to go through the kiosk to get it. And the fuckers couldn't find my ticket. They took so long to find my ticket, I missed my next flight. And my show was that night. So I ended up missing the show, fucking with these motherfuckers. But I ended up getting there late. So we were supposed to stay in somebody's studio that night or whatever. I get to the spot, and the spot, I got to the show basically when it was ending. The show was in the Denmark in the Denmark version of the Hells Angels.
Oh, interesting.
You know, so when you open the door and shit, it's like motorcycles just in lines. Then there's cars behind them in lines and shit. You know what I mean? And then they're just partying or whatever. Like the show was over. Like come to find out, the daughter of the president of the club is a hip hop fan.
Okay.
So she brought the hip hop through, and she actually is friends with a friend of mine from out here named Mike Storm. He does a lot of shows like annually in Copenhagen at this spot called Crescendo.
Okay.
But you know, so she made sure we're comfortable and all this other shit, right? So my man says, "Yo, so we're not staying at the studio, we staying here." I'm like, "What?"
Like, with the Hells Angels?
Yeah, I'm like, "What you mean we staying here?" You're like, "We staying here." And I'm like, "The fuck?" So they had a loft upstairs.
Okay.
You know, and it was comfortable. Like I say, it was cool. Clean, everything was clean. It was cool. Now, when we say Hells Angels, I don't mean like necessarily with the racism part of it, but like this wild ass biker gang. Like, you know, there's some killers in this fucking building. And what we didn't know is the next day was a holiday for the city, so nobody had to work. So when it's time for us to go to sleep, these motherfuckers ain't going to sleep because they smoking
partying,
sniffing meth.
Smoking. Oh.
And you talk about the loudest, the music, you know, it's just loud. It's just going like we can't go to sleep. So my homie, he hollered at somebody, "Yo, can y'all turn the music down?" "Yeah, sure." They turned it down. We start going to sleep. 30 minutes later.
You gotta ask him for a slower tempo, man.
Yeah, shit. It wouldn't matter. But it was cool. You know, so even left out. They was cool people. You know, so they made sure we were straight and all of that. But yeah, like I'm like, yo, they gonna kill us tonight, man. Ain't no way I'm staying here. I'm like, good. You know,
I wouldn't even ask.
It was good though.
Right? Yeah.
I wouldn't even ask the bikers to turn the music down.
No,
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't. I'm
like, the homie did. The homie did.
Yeah, you know,
that's a bold motherfucker right there.
But he had performed already, so they was in love with him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he had that leeway. Like I was just getting. Right. I hadn't really met anybody. I just met the girl, her friends. I hadn't met any of the biker dudes. But he had. You know what I'm saying? So he was comfortable with doing it. I'm like, I don't know these motherfuckers, bro. Like I don't know.
Well, yeah.
They definitely had one smoked out dude who was missing all his front teeth, came up there and had a conversation with me, asking me all type of American hip hop and American questions, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, It was nuts. Spitting when he talked. You know, it was
man. Yeah, it's a messy situation, huh?
Messy.
Messy situation.
Yeah.
How many times you been?
Yeah, ask me about the N-word and all that shit. You know, I'm like,
he did?
Yeah.
Crazy question to ask.
Like, he's out of his mind. So just out of blue, hey, man, what if I just said the word nigga? I'm like, wait a minute. Like, what you mean? He was like, you know, like you guys say it all the time, and you know, like, you know, we know you don't mean anything by it, so we don't mean anything by it too. I'm like, let me explain this to you. The whole time we've been talking, have you even heard me say the word? He's like, no. I said, then why would you feel that you should be able to say it around me? If I'm taking the time to not say it around you, you should do the same. You're right. No, you're right.
I think I will say, if you're not in the state specifically, a lot of people would need that explained to them because they don't have the same experiences. And there are a lot of cultures where, you know, they use derogatory terms. They just don't use that derogatory term.
Right.
And so, you know, you can put it to them, you know, it's you know, how it makes you feel and all those things. And a lot of times most Europeans are going to be cool with it. But like, I've got a Scottish friend that when he first moved over here, he used to say it all the time because he thought it was funny. And it's like, okay, you think it's funny, and no, you didn't have any part of what happened here, but it doesn't mean you're not making people feel uncomfortable.
Right.
And that's the problem with it is it doesn't matter whether you were a part of the problem or not, but that word is just inappropriate, and you can continue to say it, but there are going to be repercussions. Not everybody's going to let you off. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
2002, University of Florida. I ran into David Lee. I know you're familiar with David Lee. He played for the Warriors and the New York Knicks. I played against him in high school, and he looked at me and he asked me, do you go here? I said, no, my girlfriend goes here. He said, huh. So then he pulled off in a Vespa scooter. Then a dude with a cell phone was talking about nigga this, nigga that on the phone. And I was like, what the fuck? My girlfriend was like, no, they say that here. I'm like, all right, word. But that's how they was talking to each other on the cell phone to each other. University of Florida, yeah. Word. Yeah, that's how Florida is crazy, yo. I was like, man, what is this? Like, yo, what he's dropping? He's saying what? No. Everybody says that here on this campus. All right.
My advice would be never follow anything that Floridians do.
Never.
Just as a general rule, don't follow what Floridians do.
Never.
What's all the say the craziest people on the planet come from the Bronx in Florida?
Oh yeah, the Bronx. Shout out to what my man's name? Tree Mason. I told him that my ops was Sauce Heist. And he said, I don't know if you want to beef with somebody. I don't know if you want to have the ops from the Bronx. That's what he said. Also, shout out to my man K Burns. He had a dope verse on that album, yo. Yeah, Burn. Yeah, that's my guy right there, man. Yeah, he's actually a real funny guy too, yo. Yeah, he's a fun-loving dude.
Real smart dude too, though. Real smart.
He know how to get shit done.
That too.
Shout out to Gold Chain and everybody out there, yo. Yeah. Chain. Yeah, Gold Chain, man. Okay, boom. So that's 3 places.
That's 4.
There's 4. Denmark, France, Switzerland. But he said Zurich.
And Germany. Zurich.
Oh, yeah. Zurich. I said it wrong? Damn, P-Roll, you said it right. P-Roll, you didn't correct me, man.
Zurich is okay. I think Zurich is right?
Yeah. As long as I didn't say zucchini or nothing like that, then we good. We rocking.
You good.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Germany? You said Germany too?
No. It was Zurich.
I'll throw Sydney, Australia in there.
Shout out to Squad Dead Face.
Sydney, Australia's dope.
Even Flu.
And Flu Dust, yeah.
Flu Dust, yeah.
What else?
I want to Squad Dead Face says nigga. He's an Aboriginal. The Aborigine. My bad, I had to say it. Go ahead.
You good. London is dope. Shout out to DJ Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out DJ Hunter, yeah.
Matt Vinyl Hunter, the man.
Yeah. I've been in his crib.
Word?
Yeah. Actually, my last time flying over there, I stayed at his crib.
That's
cool.
Man.
That's cool. Yeah, he's a super solid man. Dude. Yes.
Great guy.
Mad records, yo.
Oh yeah. And probably after that, I say the Netherlands, man, Amsterdam specifically.
Okay.
True indeed. There's all places I want to go, man. Where?
Yeah. But Spain is dope. It's all dope, man. Spain is dope.
Yeah. I know he was over there with XP one time.
Yeah. Actually, let's see. I've been to a couple of places with XP.
Mm-hmm.
But last time I was in Spain, we was out there together. Yeah.
True indeed. Where. I remember he was on the Christopoulos show.
You got to get him on here and see if he'll tell you the story about when he got pickpocketed.
In Spain?
Yeah.
Is he back up? Is he back on? He's back up?
Yeah.
Is he back up on the schedule? We'll see. If not, when someone drop out, we
I know he's overdue.
Yeah, because he's on the group message. He talks shit. We'll talk to him on the group message. Yeah, because he's one of the guys that always drops some funny shit on the group message. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
Funny dude. Like XP freestyle stories too. You like, and the whole time you think it's a real story, he's bullshitting the entire time just to get a joke. He's a funny dude.
Oh yeah. Well. Yeah, y'all got a couple bangers together on the Hands of Stone. I forget the name of that song, bro. Yeah. Y'all got a couple bangers there. The Nightmare Visions.
Yeah.
You got a couple burners with XP on there, yo.
John Jiggs is on that one too.
Yeah, shout out to Ja. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's the homie. But yeah, shout out to Big Miho, man. He over there in France right now tearing it down.
True indeed. Word. So this latest album, how did it come all together? You had the title, you know what I'm saying, for the follow-up. You hit drugs, you know what I'm saying? Then you just focused it on a late night show, correct?
Yeah. So really what it is this, like the Wave Letterman show was what would have been my answers if I was being interviewed by somebody. Mm. You know what I mean? Late night is showing you the life that goes into those answers.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So throughout the album, you hear a lot of references to things that happen at night.
Mm.
You know, so it's that simple for me. But the crazy part is, Drugs actually wasn't going to be the original producer of this album.
Mm.
It was going to be somebody else who I won't name, only because I don't want to shit on them by accident.
Mm.
But something happened in between me recording some songs with them, and communication just
It was gonna be Brawl Schaefer, I heard.
Who?
Brawl Schaefer and Wave Letterman. I just made it up. It's just like Paul Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer is the music coordinator for the Dave Letterman show.
Yeah, I didn't mean to throw up here.
Oh, y'all know all kinds of fucking tidbits of information. I don't know none of this shit, bro. Like,
that's the bald dude, right?
Yes. Yeah. The piano player.
Did he pass?
Wait a minute.
I think he might have.
Yeah, he was ill though. He was super ill. Yeah,
the little bald head dude.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Canadian musician. No, he's still alive. 76.
Yeah, he was ill. Like yeah.
That was Dave Letterman. Damn, my memory's bad. That was Dave Letterman show he was on. I thought it was something else.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought him up because he was ill. He would get up and play the piano and do all type. He was an ill dude.
Like Paul, I seen Paul like in other shows playing with people. Like Paul is dope.
Yeah,
I know who you talking about. I just hadn't I hadn't heard that name in so long.
He look like he don't grow no hair, right? Ever. He look like the Six Flags commercial dude. You know what I mean?
Look like Yertle.
Who's that?
Yertle the turtle, nigga.
Yertle the turtle. Yertle. That's all I know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Yertle the turtle. Yeah. Carlos, what are you looking up, bro?
Paul Schaefer. He did voice acting for a lot of animated stuff as well. Like he was in Hercules, Disney's Hercules.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Hey, yo, bro, what you got coming for us next? Pause.
For me,
yeah, you.
I'm working on a project. You real quick with them. You know, like who you talking to?
I'm just unorthodox. Hey, my bad. I'm just on the mics, man. I get drunk real easy, man. I only weigh 113 pounds.
If I wasn't at work, I'd be doing the same thing. But like, I'm working on a project with Vanderslice right now.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Vanderslice. Yep.
Yeah. So, and what's funny is like, I actually had those tracks on deck for like over a year now. So some of these are actually slower. Like you're gonna be surprised. Like, damn, I thought he said like, yeah, but had that in the tuck. So
okay.
I'm friends with Vanna Slice on Facebook. Been for years, and I know he's on some shit right now. So you have a song called Conscious Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Is it going to be leaning towards that in this album?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
There's definitely different sides of the Vanna Slice.
Even that title, I chose that title because I knew people would take it one way, but I actually mean nothing about anything in Conscious.
True indeed. So
it's going to be. That's it. Like it's just the shift of your conscious from being awake to not awake anymore ever.
Yeah. So that's kind of what Vanna Slice is. You don't agree?
No.
He's a really intelligent, belligerent, outspoken dude, and I love it, yo, because he'll tell you just how it is according to him.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times I have to agree. You know what I'm saying? It's just hilarious, yo.
He doesn't hold back, that's for sure.
Well, I was about to say he doesn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he truly doesn't. He's respectful to an extent. You know what I mean? If he respects it, then you get that. But if he doesn't, then you're gonna understand it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So indeed, and that's probably where y'all connect at in these.
We've had some very interesting conversations.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So indeed,
I understand that dude.
Word. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do too.
But even getting back to the previous question, kind of the way that I had these beats for him is the same way I did this late night joint. Like when I finished Wave Letterman, I went ahead and started fucking with drugs again because I knew I was going to revisit on something else, and I just started, getting beats then.
Right.
Okay.
But then when the previous project, like I said, kind of fell through, I was like, okay, well, let me just shift some of those song ideas to this. And went ahead and ran with that,
Nice.
So indeed.
So it's like a life-saving event, you know what I mean?
I feel you. And Vanna Slice is the man to get it done, man. That guy.
So this next one, Vanna Slice, is kind of the same thing. I had him sitting there, so it's like, let me go ahead and get to it.
Yeah, go ahead and release the chamber. Where? You got a date for it? You got something?
Nah, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it? Yeah, I'm still working on it. Yeah, I'm a slow worker, man. Like I don't give a fuck to work fast anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, I just like to take my time because I get the end of it. What I see out of a lot of artists, I see a lot of artists when they drop in 4 or 5 albums a year type of shit. I can hear the fatigue in the bars.
P-Ro shake his head, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm dropping 12 a year, so I
I see a lot.
I don't feel fatigued. I feel stronger every day.
You Goku.
You should,
But there are some people out there that drop.
No, but he's right. He's right.
Yeah. Word.
I agree.
Not everybody can do it for sure.
Yeah, you can tell that they're chasing down the quantity.
Yeah.
And just the hustle of it. Again, I don't knock it, but just like for me, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, nah, I can't. I'm not that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's really no need to. I mean, everybody should just be able to work at whatever speed they want to work at.
True indeed.
Facts. But it's fucked up too, though, because like once you like with me, like again, Wave Letterman, that dropped in November 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put out any album last year.
Right.
But be also too like just the way that I released the songs on that, like it kind of kept me alive for like 3-4 months in the public ear.
Yeah.
So
that's good marketing.
Yeah. So I'm trying to do the same thing with this. You know what I mean? And still just consistently just drop a single here, drop a video there. Because I didn't shoot any videos for that project either. But I shot videos for this. You know what I mean? So
but you're doing shows, so. Right. And he was touching the people. That's one way to keep that shit alive. Yeah, touching the people, definitely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I missed that pause, y'all. I missed it. Yeah. Yeah. But like
you can touch shoulders. That's not a pause. You can touch shoulders.
Lukey normally pauses everything, so we just have to be on our guard. That's all.
Hey, boom. They had the worst pause ever the other day. Jeff Teague, he was talking about the Hawks and how they won like 14 games in a row. Then he said, y'all talking about we're going to be in the play-in? He said, play in my ass. And everybody was like,
yeah, that's horrible.
That's
horrible.
I was like, yo, this has got to be the most egregious thing. I love Jeff T. That dude's a good dude. I'm saying,
I thought football commentators were bad.
That's horrible.
Tony Romo-sexuals.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Cowboys, man. I don't fuck with the Cowboys. My dad does.
Playing wow, that's disgusting.
Yeah, but he didn't mean that. But that's what it sounded like with the pause in 2026, bro. Back in 2008, tennis time. Yeah. What was your feelings about that whole period? Oh, Little Brother coming out, Justice League, Tanya Morgan, Spec Boogie. Who else was big? Oh, Cool Kids.
Yeah.
Around that time. Did you ever play the A3C?
I didn't. Look, like honestly, man, I was still like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like on some.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Like working, and I was in the street heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like okay. So it's funny you asked me who you asked me about, because I went to school with Don Will from Tanya Moore. I went with Don and Ill from Tanya Moore.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I went to
school with them. So it was dope to see them pop.
Yeah.
It was dope to see them pop, because I saw them, like I knew them from school, like, and I knew what they was into and how they was rocking, and it was just different. So like to see them get some notoriety, especially during that time when that kind of hip hop wasn't popular.
Yeah,
like not mainstream wise anyway. You know what I mean? So to see them get notoriety,
they do.
To see what Little Brother did was dope. But also too, like the Little Brother thing, like enough respect to all of them, the whole Justice League and all of them cats. Like, you know, I shake hands with a couple of guys, you know what I'm saying, out of that squad, and we cool. But the thing is, how can I say this for real? I didn't like the fact that their area didn't ever connect with our area in hip hop.
It was right there.
It never connected.
Why not?
Nah, that's you trying to get me to say shit.
Oh,
you know
I'm sorry. This is crazy.
But I felt the same way. Like, why not? Like, you see how I move around now. So imagine when I was younger, all over the place. So I would be at those shows, you know, and it would just be like a, you know, like cool kids club kind of thing. You know, like our cool kids club didn't fuck with theirs and theirs didn't fuck with ours. And so we never really did shows in their city. They didn't do shows in ours. But when they started doing shows in our city, I didn't see where the inception into our community was happening.
Right. It was coming in.
That shit happens, man.
Yeah, they just come do the show, might be out. Like I say, like you might be one people who know somebody, but that's it. Like, but like other than that, and I'm not saying like that people should have been working like together, but it should have been more of a community, and it wasn't that.
It was Justice League people messing with Justice League people, huh?
And that was it.
Damn, it sounded like Boston, man.
I mean, it's a lot of places like that. You know what I'm saying? But that was just me. And what I didn't like about the North Carolina scene, because again, like it was only two areas that was really putting out that kind of hip hop. So it was like, why are we not connected? Like I'm connected with your friends. Like to this day, like I still talk to people who kids go to school with 9 kids. Like these guys went to college together.
North Carolina Central?
Yeah, they made music and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
oh shit! So North Carolina Central or North Carolina AT, they're in the same. A&T is in the same school, same city, or
no.
No, there's different cities. So
different cities.
A&T is in Greensboro,
and Central is in Durham.
Okay. Oh, Durham, Bull City. I get it. I get it now. And that's not very far from each other.
It's not far at all. It's not far at all. But so far as like that hip hop, it was always, every pocket was isolated. You know?
That's no good. But they did a decent job.
Because even if you think about it, like yes, like Little Brother, like they have a fan base in North Carolina, but they didn't blow because of North Carolina.
Not at all. And they said that as well. And I get why they didn't now, because they on some stuck up shit. Yeah, bro, you heard that. If anybody watched the Little Brother documentary, Fonte is an asshole.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
A lot of multi-hyphenate creatives are like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why.
I can't personally say that. I actually never met Fonte. I met Pooh. Pooh cool as shit.
Yeah, that's what we got. Okay, y'all. If y'all watch this documentary, what E is saying right here, Pooh came off as a great, humble individual. Fonte came off as an asshole. Ninth Wonder came off as arrogant. Then Pooh almost died, and Fonte ain't even call him.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, yo,
Pooh cool as shit.
Yeah, this shit's crazy, yo. I'm
really good friends with some of Fonte's good friends, and they kind of all act the same. I can't say that Fonte's an asshole, but he has a very, very direct way of looking at things and seeing things and speaking on it, and it could just rub people the wrong way if you don't really understand that he don't mean nothing by it. That's how I take it. That's how I take it, because my man is just like that. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, and it's disheartening to hear, but I get it. So I met some of those dudes myself. After seeing the thing, but I'm the Tanya Morgan factor. Tanya Morgan was one of my favorite groups for a very long time. And here you went to school with Don Will and Ilias.
Mm-hmm.
To see that breakup too, I saw that coming too, bro. I saw it coming.
Yeah. But Ill is a different kind of thinker, though.
Yes, and that's the reason why that group broke up. I saw him away from Don Will and Von P. Was Von P's Brooklyn over here? We're having this crazy conversation right now about this era right here. It's crazy because I saw them over here and Ilias was way over here. But I understand what Ilias is over here. He's messing with the girls and they're over here messing with the fans. You know what I'm saying? So it's I wanted to get a picture with them, but I ended up getting a picture just with Von P and Don Will. And they looked at Ill like, not again. That's why I knew it was over. And that was right after Brooklyn Addy. And what happened? They went to overseas and they broke up. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
The regular people locks broke up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I mean, but I was surprised that they even formed that group. You know what I mean? To start with.
Really?
Because I don't know how they met Von P.
Okay, player chat. Okay, player chat room. But that's how Little Brother blew up. They met in the OK player chat room.
Right. So even still to your point, I know where Don and Ill met at. I was there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they've been rapping like that forever. So I didn't see where they picked up Von P. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of didn't expect a lot of longevity out of that just because of how it started.
Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't see that Von P and Don Will would stay together and not have Ilias because Ilias came together. It was called Ill Will. Oh.
Well, Ill, like you said, was about, what he about. So yeah. So I can see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is crazy, man. But that whole era was crazy. So you've been through that era. Definitely. And I love them groups. I love Little Brother and I love Tiny Morgan. They broke up. I know you've been in groups that disbanded as well. So you gotta understand why it is disbanded. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Nigga shit.
that was what it was, huh?
It is, man. It just is what it is. It's ironic you said that, man. One of the first crews I was up in was called Many Heads of Knowledge. It was a
dope ass name, G.
And my man Jig, he just passed away 2 days ago. So shout to him.
Condolences, yeah.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Man.
Yeah. We remember the loved ones for the memories that they gave us and the happiness they brought to us, yo. So indeed, I try to, when I think about the people that passed, most of the time I laugh because they brought me so much laughter and joy. So boom. Sorry about your loss, man, but they probably gave you more than what you ever would lose if you loved them.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That sometimes nothing you can say to make that shit feel good though. I can't.
No. Yeah. There really is.
It is what it is, man. When people they got to go on their own path. You know what I mean? So
indeed. Or I remember when my ex passed, and someone was trying to give me words of encouragement. All I heard was that dude on "Don't Be a Minister, Drink Your Juice" in the South Side. Blue fish, red fish. Blue fish, blue. I was like, yo, shut up.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, 2000 potty, oops, out of time. My bacon smelling fine.
Right.
I can quote everything in that movie. I can quote every line in that movie.
Yeah. Hey, when they about
I said, do we have a problem? USSR, drive.
You did butcher the title of the name too, but I couldn't cut you off.
Hey, look, I can correct it. Do that.
Yeah, I was supposed to be P-Roll Jab and giving them the corrections and shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Like, that's it, because I'm going to fuck up the rest of it.
Yeah. No, I butcher everything, yo. Word. And I'm cool with it. Carl, we got, bro?
So coming up through that era, I know we're getting close to wrapping up here, but coming up through that era, being, involved in that whole kind of weird era where we didn't have the social media advantages that we have now. It's remarkable to me that not only were you able to put projects out but stay in touch with all of that was going on in that era. What was it like? How were you finding music in that era when all they were playing on the radio was that commercial grade stuff? Like, what was your tactic for finding dope shit?
I can't say it was a tactic. It's just how I live, man. So in school, I majored in communications. You know what I'm saying? So I interned at the biggest radio station in the district. Right. So at that time, that gave me access to the mainstream hip hop, and I'm only like what I like anyway. You know what I mean? So when the Survival of the Illest tour is coming through, I'm paying attention to that. But I also, on campus, we had a radio station, and they had a 3-hour hip hop show on Friday and Saturday nights.
Shout it out. That's the way to do it.
You know what I'm saying? And it was called the Full Moon Block Party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My man, the guy who gave me my name, Raiz, he was on there.
That's dope. Yeah.
It was mad people, man, like A Butter, like it was just a bunch of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So I knew industry wise what I needed to do to survive in the industry from that training, but the hip hop I knew where it was. So I just always stayed with it. Yeah, like I didn't have to go find it. I just knew. I mean, of course, like, you got magazines, you got the Source magazine, you got Double XL, you got what's coming out if you choose to read.
Right.
So that too. Then of course, like, being in every record shop, like I know the owners, I know the guys who do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get. I mean, if you in a record store enough times, you know what I mean, they're gonna end up knowing your fate.
Yeah.
So it would work out like that, because especially like when I'm going to the record store, like I'm first going in there trying to figure out how to steal.
Hell yeah. Wait, no, hell no. My bad, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm trying to figure out how to take this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're in there so much, it's like, okay, like, I can't keep beating. I mean, like you said, I'm a tall motherfucker. So like, that's
visible. You're visible.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
very visible. I'm easy to watch. So, so you just in those pockets, man. Like, and I stayed dealing with whoever dealt with music, like, like mixtapes, all of that shit. Like I was a huge mixtape kid. Even to the point where Big Fendi, you know who Big Fendi is?
Mm-hmm.
Big Fendi, so like if you know his story, he came to Fendi's originally from North Carolina.
Okay.
Again, like just like I said at the beginning of the show, we here, migrate, come back. So he was on the run in North Carolina. We didn't even know he was on the run.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was on the run. He opened stores and shit.
That is wild, yo.
But he had a store that sold mixtapes. So I was in there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I met Nicki Minaj before she was Nicki Minaj because she worked in the store.
Oh shit! She worked in the store in North Carolina. I thought she was down here for a minute. Then she came. Oh, she did. This story. Okay. Oh, that's right. You met her when she was like regular.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, regular, like none of the enhancements.
She was just a little chick with attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and actually I'm skipping shit. So like, for instance, you know who was one of the biggest? Well, you don't know, but one of the biggest mixtape dudes in that area at the time is Carl Jones.
Carl Jones? Who's Carl Jones?
Producer for the Boondocks.
Oh shit. Okay. He had mixtapes?
What? People hustlers, man. You get what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like he would have mixtapes. I would cop from him. I would cop mixtapes and incense from this dude.
Okay, yeah, I definitely know Carl Jones. Yeah, I definitely know Carl Jones. He had this dude had.
Yeah, Carl used to call
Yo, he had the affiliates and shit. He was going crazy in him like that. Like, what's up, Wally? What's that dude? Wally? What's the dude that Carl? The dude that the Tyler Quali went after? Damn, Wally.
Wally Clark.
Yeah, Wally Clark had mixtapes too, and Tyler Quali. Yeah, fuck Tyler Quali, man. I love that dude. But yeah, Carl Jones had mixtapes. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he used to sell mixtapes.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I'm glad you mentioned college radio though, because that's definitely like I think one of those like last bastions for putting out underground stuff. There's Rec down here, WREK, which is a college radio station at Georgia State, and they have a program called Techniques. And they'll just cut records, but then right after that they have Wreckage, which is the heavy metal, and that normally starts at midnight. So I think it's like 9 to midnight is Techniques, and they get like 3 hours every Friday night to just spin records. And then I would stay on and listen to the heavy metal portion, which would go until like 4 a.m.
Yep.
But I think college radio doesn't get enough praise.
Yeah, for sure.
Even to this day, I think they do incredible work trying to spread word and keep stuff alive. So I'm glad you mentioned it. And like I said, I know we are getting ready to wrap up. This is an interview that I've been looking forward to for a while. I definitely
shout out to the late great Nasty Nez.
Nasty Nez?
Yeah. College radio. You name it. He was it.
Nice.
If you ever heard of a network called Rap Attack Lives, that was Nasty Nez. That was his network.
Okay. I'm gonna look that up.
People fly shit.
Yeah.
Rap Attack Lives.
Yeah, Nez he was from Seattle. He actually used to roll with Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh no shit.
You ever saw the movie Kung Pao Into the Fist?
Yes.
So you know the fat dude with the radio?
Yep.
Oh, that's him?
Whoa, Black Betty. Bam,
that's
bam.
Nez.
Okay.
That's Nez. The dude with the radio just be in the background for no reason.
Yeah.
I see it right here. Nasty Nez. Yeah. So he just passed?
Like last year.
Okay, because I see on here it says Nasty News and says Nasty Nez, April 6th. New charts. They got charts and shit on you too. It's pretty,
Yeah, that's what it is. So it's a network of college radio DJs, you know what I'm saying? And they have charts, you know. So
that's dude though, for sure.
Yeah, and a big shout out to him because again, like that was when I first started getting any kind of airplay on my own solo shit.
Nice. Nice.
Well, I see. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff on here. Yeah, they talking about a lot of shit, yo.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah, and they still going, from my understanding. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, everything is updated on here. So this is right here. Talk about Freddie Gibbs and somebody dropping something today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, he's like one of those guys that like they teeter back and forth in this realm of underground. DJ Paul and Freddie Gibbs. That's definitely going to be a mainstream song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it though, y'all. I ain't mad at it though. P-Ro, what we got, bro?
Primo didn't send me no questions, man. I don't even know. You know?
Well, no, and like I said, I know.
I want Carl to finish his thought too.
Yeah, I know. I know we're getting down to the end of it, so I wanted to just make sure how much you knew how much we appreciated you coming on, and awesome. We're gonna have to absolutely have a part 2 because I guarantee you we didn't even scratch the surface on some of your amazing stories. So
yeah,
I appreciate you for having me. I wanted to get on here for a long time. Like real shit.
Word?
Yeah,
that's what's up,
real
man.
Shit. Man, I reached out. I can't even recall when, but when y'all, I can't even recall who responded either. But y'all told me, it was like, yo, man, like, it probably like a year before we get to it. I was like, what?
Yeah. probably was Jab, because Jab does a lot of the scheduling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when he reached out, it was in that same thread. You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, so we want to get you on. And then he said, yeah, it'll be next year. I'm like, damn, that's real shit. Like, okay.
That's what happened with me. Same thing.
Yeah. We stay booked up. It's crazy. We're booked up through December, I think, now.
That is dope.
Yeah.
And salute to your organization. Like being able to do that.
That's Jab. Jab's a wizard with the calendar. He keeps us on track for sure.
Yeah. Well, and Carl does everything else. Yo, I'm just here. You know what I mean? I'm the guy that I'm just on here so I can say the N word. Carl.
Not saying it.
N-word. Yeah. At the what was it Grammys? What was it? The Grammys or Oscars? What it do with the Tourette syndrome?
Yeah. It was it's some movie shit, but it wasn't the Oscars though.
I think it was the Emmys. It was the Emmys or something like that.
Yeah. Tourette's. Yeah. From now on at work, when I say a bad word, I'm just gonna say I got Tourette's. I can't help it. Yeah. Well, tell my boss, I yell cunt or something, and like, boss, hey, I got Tourette's. B. I can't help it, man. Word. I'm just gonna let you know right now, man. So you don't got so fourth quarter, third quarter, when we gonna get the Vander Slice E album, yo?
I'm hoping fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter?
Yeah. Maybe even sooner. Who knows?
You got an idea of any title?
Nope. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Nah. I'm kind of odd like that. Sometimes I don't have titles. I just like to do the work.
I feel you. Or I know the art cover going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got a guy over here that does really good art.
He's all right.
Yeah. Word,
I still owe you some art anyway. I got you.
Hey, I take it. You know what I'm saying? I could use it. I need to holler at you anyway, bro. It's good to see you on here. Like, this is what the fuck is up.
Yeah, same, man. I was like, oh, word. It's somebody I know. That's dope.
They're like, people, word? Okay, word.
When I did the knowledge, I made sure y'all fucked with each other before. And I saw you follow each other on Instagram, and I was like, okay, they're cool. They're cool.
Yeah, we did a song. He was on one of my albums a couple of years ago, too.
Yeah.
You'll say from the music to the artwork, people was a amazing artist, man. Just
appreciate it, bro.
Especially the word artist.
Yeah, and definitely a talented multi-hyphenate for sure.
True indeed.
Yeah.
Look at
It was even crazy. I was in Albany last year and I met Hanzo finally.
Oh yeah. Oh, dope. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, actually, I met Hanzo and Cortona P at that joint.
Oh yeah, Cortona's my man. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, Cortona's a good dude. Yeah, Hanzo be sending me. I made a bunch of money off Hanzo sending people my way. Shit, so
dope.
It's a small world
too. A street team.
Yeah.
Like we feed each other. You know what I'm saying? Word. Feed each other. Before we get out of here, I'd like to announce or just let everybody in the world know that Angel Reese has came to the Atlanta Dream, and I will be at all those games. I've been working on throwing my dildo on the court. Know what I mean? Like last year. Yeah,
he's gonna get banned at the first game,
right?
And then not be able to go see any basketball
at all.
What are you gonna do when the Knicks come to play the Hawks? And they won't let you in the building because you're the dildo guy.
They don't.
Is that what you want?
They don't. Hey, yo, that sounds horrible. The dildo guy.
Yeah, you don't want.
I'm not doing that.
You want your daughter to
I ain't doing that.
Read the newspaper and
nah.
You seen them throwing? You seen them throwing dildos at the ice agents and shit in Minneapolis? That shit.
They did that shit too. Oh yeah, they did.
Yo, they did like hundreds of them, and then they just rode away, and there's like hundreds of them shits laying in the street.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't touching those things. Nah. Ugh.
I mean, you got to be pretty committed to do something like that. You got to
go
get them. Who's going in?
I was thinking to say that you got to pay for those. Like, them shits ain't cheap, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know, but I'm sure.
Yeah. But when the ice agents picked it up, like, oh man, now I don't got to go on Grindr.
Yeah. You know, they waited to come back later.
That is crazy, yo.
Man,
like, yeah, what are you doing out here?
You throw money away, I do it at a strip club. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. I see that supporting these single mothers and students. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come out here. Well, you already know what time it is out here. Oh, Atlanta. Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah.
I'm glad your
City
reasons
Monday.
for going to strip clubs is altruistic. That's very nice.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about it. I haven't been to a strip club in a minute, man. But I will definitely be putting my daughter in the Angel Reese jersey to try to get my picture with Angel Reese at the Atlanta Dream. So when I get my picture, I'm gonna push JC out the way. And I'm just gonna have a picture by myself. I was joking.
No, make it look like a family photo.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
She taller than me. Yo. I'm like, damn, Death by Snoop Snoop. She's gonna be like, huh? I said, no, take the picture.
Death by Snoop Snoop.
Are y'all familiar with Death by Snoop Snoop?
Yes.
Futurama, they had the Amazon women, and when they had sex with the women, sex with the men.
Well, because they didn't have any men, so when Fry got there, they were like, "Death by Snoop Snoop."
I couldn't recall it. I couldn't recall the Snoop, but I knew it. Yeah.
It was 20 years ago. Yeah. So if you see an Amazon woman,
on my animation and shit, so I should have known.
But hey, yo, bull. So you see when you go back overseas, you see one of them German Viking chicks. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, like 6'3" with a booty.
Death by Snoop Snoop.
Death by Snoop Snoop.
All right.
Yeah, full circle, yo. Thanks for coming on the show, man. Know what I'm saying? P-Ro, thank you for coming on the joint.
Yes.
Man. And I'm glad y'all two got to see each other in the Zoom call. Know what I'm saying? It worked out, man.
Hell yeah.
Man. Yeah. Hey man, you be knocking people out? E?
Huh?
You be knocking people out?
Nah, man, I'm all about peace, man. What you mean?
I did the knowledge. I didn't write this down for questions. You got big hands. You doing the hand titles is with your hands. So you got big hands. And
we're edging on pause territory there.
You was hitting people with the okie dokie with the gear, the polo gear. So you was like one time with them.
It's just a metaphor for like, getting it with your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
indeed.
You know, like bears catch fish with their hands.
Yeah.
You know, bear, hands, fish, scale. You know, there's that kind of shit.
True indeed. But I did say you had big hands. You said you was out here like I like that. That's mine.
Yeah, nah. You know,
it's a different life.
That is a double entendre.
I buy all my shit now.
Where? Yeah, but I can't front. Back when we was doing so wrong, it was so fun. And I think about it, I'm glad to be alive.
It's funny you say that because I was in a car that flipped over running from the police. Over this shit before. Yeah.
You just climbed out and ran?
Like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, man. Way to go. You made it, man. Word.
Yeah, you don't stick around, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You don't.
One time I ran for the police. I was going around that curve in Moreland, Carl, to go to 461.
Yep.
Car went on two, went on like this and went back down. And I was like, yo, Kyle was going, it's just a speeding ticket too. Like, I should have never did that shit, yo. It went.
This shit was like on a highway exit.
You was going around,
and it flipped.
But we here though, bro.
Yeah, I was scared as shit. Like I was, somebody else was driving.
Oh, you probably would have hit that curve good, huh? You probably would have skirted.
Man, yeah. I just like I really only remember like we rode like twice. You know what I'm saying? And
that's crazy.
Wow,
that's how it goes, man.
Track meet.
Word. Did you play any sports?
Basketball and track.
You don't hoop no more?
Nah, fuck it.
All right, man. The bars, not balls. Pause. Yeah. I be challenging everybody to basketball on this shit, man. Where I be challenging, man. I'm gonna lose though. Watch Fee whoop my ass next week. Yeah. So Fee and Sauce beat my ass anyway. Once again, thanks for coming on the show, man.
Yes.
I'm glad you here. I'm glad you're triumphant. I'm glad you're still doing it because a lot of people don't quit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt. I think about it every day.
That's dope.
And you, Lou Primo Jab too. Good luck in your future endeavors, bro. I'll see y'all next week.
True indeed, yo.
He's kicking him off the show.
It's a takeover.
P-Roll Jab.
Yeah, P-Roll Jab, man.
He said, this seat's mine now. That's it.
Well, you got bumped, son. Yeah. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all hold it down, yo. Drink water. Angel Reese. Word.
Peace.
Word.